Hi everyone, this is Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Duels PvP week number 10. We are rolling right along. We've got a good PvP battle in store for you guys tonight. There's been a lot of hype this week. Look, Play Dead Live is a lot of hype. 999, our new page, our burn coin. But you know what? We aren't going to stop. We got so many good things going on in our community. We can't stop. We don't stop. We won't stop. We got a good match in store for you guys tonight. In fact, we're about a minute late tonight. You know why? Because some people are buying burn. So I was working with that. Some people are buying bundles. Some people are looking at the brand new pages. You're going to be able to custom design your own avatar on the playdeadlive.com site once it's live. So I'm just telling you guys, get in, because we got a bright future ahead of us. A lot of good things. We've got tonight's event. In fact, we are pushing back the box opening event tomorrow one more week. I know you guys, some of you guys have those boxes reserved. You've already, got your sights set on getting those cosmics. You will get a chance to get them, but we're going to push that back because I've got web development tomorrow. I've got demoing that we're going to do. And also, we've got inventory that we got to get out to you guys. And the light is at the end of the tunnel where you guys are going to be able to start to do a lot of your own inventory, some of your online purchases. It is just going to be a lot of fun. And you know what? I got a surprise for you guys tonight. You are going to want to play tonight. Whether you win, whether you lose, you are going to want to play tonight. Trust me on this. Do me a favor. Everybody type a 999 because this morning we had 2 streams working at the same time. I just want to make sure. And can one of the moderators, Jules, can you just check out to make sure that there's not another stream going on the channel right now? I just want to make sure because that's what happened this morning. If you guys saw the raid and everybody was kind of wondering what happened, then there were 2 streams going on. I see Father Ron, and you know what? Father Ron, I got to ask. Okay, I know it's not Freestyle Friday, but Ron, you got to do me a favor. I got a question for you. It's a very important question because, I'm very busy and I don't get a chance to look through my news feed very often, but every once in a while, people on my friends list, things do pop up on my news feed and I wasn't sure about something. So I got to ask you because you tend to be the expert on this. So if you can help me out, it would be greatly appreciated. Because I've even Googled. Okay. So I just need to know. All right. I can't even ask. I can't even ask this the right way. What is the land down under? I mean, something popped up and I tried to Google it and it didn't show up the way I think it was intended. Look, I didn't ask for this, okay? Something just popped up on my news feed and I saw your response and I figured I had to ask. All right. Well, okay. I mean, I've never I've never stated it quite like that. That is very unique. All right. A fan. Yeah, well, you know what? All right. I'm going to give you a heart. You guys know we're in for a good time tonight. I don't know. Craven says for Kales and burn, baby, burn. Craven, you know the bundles tonight are only 50, not 70, right? He probably knows that. I'm just kind of wondering. Yeah, I mean, things just show up in my news feed, like, and a lot of times I gloss over them. I can't even read it, but for some reason that just, popped out at me. No pun intended. All right. Good stuff, everybody. Okay, I'm going to show you tonight's standings. And we've had a busy, busy week, everybody. So here you go. This is the standings. And look, we're about halfway through the season. So it's still anybody's game. This is week number 10. But look who is number 1 again. That's right. The champ in sole possession of first place. You know what? You guys might think, probably thought like, yeah, Fly Rod's pretty good. Yeah, he got lucky in portals. Here he is again at the midway point, numero uno, 9 games played, 4 first place finishes, count them, 27 total points for the champ. That's right, Fly Rod in first place. A point behind, we got a 2-way tie with B-Dub and Kel. And you guys are probably thinking, look, it's all mirror. No, it's not. Look at Busy B. Busy B, 25 points. 3 first place finishes. 3 second place finishes. Busy B is no joke. Busy B is legit. She was up there last season. She is right back up there. Moonshot holding his own. Julia as well. Look at Julia. 21 points. Father Ron. Here, look, every week, Father Ron, 21 points for the Padre. Kat, not the stellar season she normally has, but you want to hear something funny? Not funny to Kat, but look at this standing. Can you believe 9 weeks in, Kat and Dow have not finished first place one single time. That's mind-blowing to me. Dow and Kat, not one single first place finish. I mean, look, they're here. They get some second place finishes. They compete. But that's the difference. They don't have a single one. So if they get a hot streak, they're right there. How about Deadly Dimes? Deadly Dimes at 19. As I mentioned, Dowstrom. Craven Light, 18 points. Ocean Man. Ocean Man's missed 2 weeks, but look at this. Even though Ray's missed 2 weeks, he's still at 18 points. No, 3 weeks. Wait a minute. Ray has missed 3 weeks, everybody, and still 18 points. What if Ray would have just been here those 3 weeks and finished second place each of those 3 weeks? Do you guys realize he'd be tied for first place with Fly Rod? If Ray just had a second place finish in all 3 of those weeks, he would be tied for first place right now. It's crazy. Crazy. So it is anybody's game. There's plenty of time to get in this because, I look at Ray. Check this out. 2 first place. Ray, you might have the best win percentage in the league. 2 first place, 3 second place. That means 5 out of 6 times you play, you finish in first or second. And you guys, we got Shaman Sheila there. We got Valar. We got Will the Bill, Animal Joe, Gemstone, Samurai, Tiny. You guys see who's here. So get in the game. Get in the game. Have some fun with it. All right. I'm going to show you tonight's bundle. And we mixed it up a little bit tonight. So tonight's bundle is not about the gear. We added a brand new section. It's called the Kills Corner. I think you guys are going to love it. And we added a little bit more stuff. Now, you already know. Saturday night specials for $50 are jam-packed. You get more value. Non-legendary gear, non-legendary items. But you get value out of these. And especially if you pick up 2. Because I'm going to show you tonight what 1 or 2 of these is going to get you. And it does have some restock in it. A lot of these items were by request. So here it is. Check this out. First of all, it is full. It is full of a lot of those things that you guys have requested, a lot of those things that you need. And I'm going to give you the quantities. Now, for the most part, the quantities are 1 until you get down to Kills Corner. And I'll explain that. And I know there needs to be some Mom Bomb replenishment too. Mom Bomb is not going to be around much longer. So check this out. Again, if you get 1, It's mostly one of each of these items, but if you double it up, I'll give you the quantities. Gold summon skins, energy orb, 2 marlins. There is your magic carpet. If you haven't been using the magic carpet on occasion for castle raids, there's a little bit of replenish for you. Satchel rats, healing brew, red summon skins, trap revive. We know, look, fake chest. Fake chest needs some trap revives, right? It's a great trap, but you got to revive all of them. We've got healing whiskey, 2 red gels, 2 jester grenades, 2 neon standard arrows, 5 mirror sockets. People were telling me they need sockets, they need gems. 5 in 1. 5 in 1, baby. 1 in 5. No one here gets out alive. Sorry, we were talking Jim Morrison last night, so yes, you get 5 mirror sockets, and if you buy 2 bundles, you get 10. Talk about leveling up your gear right there. Now, after the mirror socket, we're down in the bottom left-hand corner, and this, everybody, is Kills Corner. And what I mean by that is, even in 1 bundle, you are going to get 2 Enraged 3s, 2 old school healing smokes by request, 2 insane elixirs, 2 grogs. We haven't seen a lot of grog lately. Gives you that extra healing. You got grog, you got whiskey, you got brew, and 2 ballistic AP potions. AP ballistic potions are very, very scarce. A lot of people are out. So if you double up these bundles, that is 4 Enraged 3s, 4 old school heal smokes, 4 insane elixirs, 4 grogs, and 4 ballistic potions. That's going to last you. That's right. Fly Rod, that was on your list. That's why I made those items the kills coin. Fly Rod messaged me, said I need Enraged 3, I need some smokes, I need some grogs, and I was like, you know what? Let's not just put it in a bundle. Let's double it up. So that bottom row right there alone, if you pick up 2 bundles tonight, is 4 of each of those. And that's right. Strongest grenade in the game, because we did not add gear. That's 2 mom bombs. And if you double it up, that's 4 mom bombs. And remember, these things were in the grenade bundle, and we're phasing them down very soon. So if you want to make a run, you want to throw the strongest grenade in the game, whether it's your PvP, whether it's Friday night for some extra XP, 2 mom bombs is your focus item. And if you double it up, you get 4. And again, you got neon red. I know people, you got the mirror sockets, right? So you're going to need some ravishing ruby, stunning sapphire, some glyph of brawn, your PvP gems above it, the neon red, the blue, the pink, and a Craven Light special as always. Check this out. Silver, gold, platinum, onyx, prime, iconic, epic, and stellar. And I will be doing inventory tomorrow. I will be doing upgrades tomorrow. So if you pick up these bundles tonight and that gets you a weapon upgrade, maybe you're short 1 or 2 onyx, right? Maybe you're short a couple of the iconic skins. Maybe you picked up that last Warlord piece and you still need to upgrade that. Send me your upgrades all day long tomorrow. Again, we have pushed the pack opening back. I will be working for you guys all day long tomorrow. I see Bones. She said I had to jump in and double it. You better believe you did. So this is going to set you guys up for the next week. All right, Kel, show me a little something. Let's see who's got them bundles lined up. Give me some names, and we are going to get into tonight's match. And I got to tell you guys, tonight is very, very special for me. So I'm getting a little sentimental. I'm getting a little Play Dead Live nostalgic. I'm super, super excited for the future. But tonight, somebody is going to be pretty lucky, because you're going to win something cool, and everybody's going to remember it was you. So you want to play tonight. Kel's doing some mad typing right now. And we'll probably have a few more people pop in. So there you see it. Fly Rod doubling it up. Absolutely. Trigger doubling it up. Cat doubling it up. B-Dub. Valar. Deadly Dimes. Bones chimed in to double it up. Tiny doubled it up. Amanda, Jim, and Kel. And if anybody's missing, let her know. Get your super chats in right now. Again, these are some items that have been pretty hard for you guys to get a hold of. All right. I see everybody. Jim popping in. Good luck. Amy popping in. Telling everybody she's doubling it up. And sometimes we got a couple extra people that will tune into the stream and pick up. So we'll get to them as well. As I said, Craven Light up top. Craven says, burn, baby, burn. I saw Will the Bill picking up. I see you, Will. All right. Let me show you guys tonight's. All right. Now, tonight is a little bit of unique gameplay. And this prize does not go out to who wins. This prize goes out to who plays. So at the end of tonight, one of you that rolls just the right number is going to get not $1 million, not 10 million, not 100 million. One of you tonight is going to get transferred from my personal wallet 1 billion burn. That's right. I'm going to send you 1 billion burn to the lucky person. And again, it's not who wins. It's whether or not you play, whether or not you compete, and if you do, you will be in the running for that 1 billion burn. And it is absolutely going to be the first one we've ever given away in a PDL event. So we've never done it. So one of you guys is going to be lucky not only to get it, I'm going to lock it up right here. Not only to get it, but when we look back on it and say, you guys remember when we were doing those duels, week 10, and such won that first drawing of 10 billion burn? Well, that's what's going to happen tonight. It's going to be one of you. All right. Now, we are going to mix it up a little bit tonight because, well, the rules kind of changed. So, you know how you get to choose one of the gems? Well, tonight, you are really going to earn the burn. Because every turn, that flame in the middle is going to jump from person to person to person. The flame deals 10%, and it will be present all through the night. If you are sealed, it'll break your seal, but it won't deal you the 10%. So tonight's strategy really is going to be about fighting, healing, sealing, and winning. You are going to feel the burn, Ron. So once we start out, you'll see that flame, and it will jump from person to person to person all night long. Just like Lionel Richie said. All night long, all night, all night, all night long. Just like that. That's what's going to happen. So, if you guys are ready to get in the game, if you're ready to compete, and don't forget, how you rank, how you place decides how many badges you're getting as well for the saloon event. So you finish first place, and those badges are all added in at the end of the season, by the way. So they don't show up on your inventory, but at the end of the year, Fly Rod already got 29, right? We saw the standings. B-Dub. All those badges will be added to your total at the end of the season. Whenever we do the Saloon event, which means going to be some nice upgrades. All right, everybody, do me a big favor. Can I get everybody that's playing tonight? You might not make the first game, but if you're playing tonight, give me a number from 1 to 20. All right. Oh, boy, this is going to be so good. All right, everybody. I'm going to give you your lineups, and after I do, I'll ask you for your buffs. So going first. That's right. The one, the only, Valar. Valar, your partner, trying to get into first place for once tonight, is Cat. Valar and Cat, that's strong. How about mini rivals? How about Will the Bill? Teamed up with B-Dub. All right, how about Father Ron from Down Under? Teamed with Moonshot. And last and certainly not least, the Crimson Priestess is going to be paired up with the champ Fly Rod. All right. Now that, everybody, is the way we kick off. All right, so again, Valar first, Will second, Ron third, then Crimson. Then Cat, B-Dub, Moon, and Flyrod. So Valar and Cat on a team, Will and B-Dub, Ron and Moon, Crimson and Flyrod. If you guys can do me a favor, everybody give me your pre-match buffs right now. Give me all your pre-match buffs. And after that, I will give you 90 seconds to reach out to your partner. Reach out to your partner for 90 seconds, come up with your strategy, and then we will start the game. Crimson, I think your buffs are absolutely perfect. Love seeing characters who are working on their buff exactly that way. That is very, very smart. All right, a couple more coming in. I think I still need Fly and Valar. All right, we got Valar. Just waiting on the champ. You know what? I guess when you're the champ, you can stroll in last. Oh, you know what? Never mind. He typed first. My bad. My bad, Flyrod. He literally was the first person to type it, and I'm calling him out for being last. Look at that. Very nice. All right. I missed it. All right. Okay, everybody. You got 90 seconds. Get with your partners. Come up with a strategy, and we'll play a little bit of music to kind of chill for a little bit. All right, everybody, we are back, and you know what? That might be the best advice I ever heard. Flyrod is like, Crimson, play your game because we're going to have fun and work it out. And that is exactly what we do on Saturday night. I'm even thinking about next week. Well, I don't know. Should we do drunk PvP next Saturday night? What do you guys think? You know what? We haven't done it in well over a month. But if you guys want, only if the group says yes. Now remember, it gets a little crazy, and I know there's a lot on the line, but drunk PvP, you never know what's going to happen. So, all right, let's do it. If you want to stay sober and compete, that's up to you. But drunk PvP, and maybe we'll bring out a brand new grenade next week. We had the cocktail bomb, so maybe we'll add something else to it. I think we'll go drunk before we do a partner pick. But we can add that too. I think we'll do a partner. We'll pick 4 people and let them pick. All right, you know what? Let's get this thing going. It is 8:30, and we got some matches to get to because we got some more people waiting to play. So, Valar, we're going to start out with you. And at the start of your turn, that's right, you know what happens. Valar, take 10%. Valar is at 90. She's losing right out of the gates. 10% damage to Valar. And you don't need to put out the flame because it will jump to the next person. All the way through the match. Remember, when you type your turn, though, make sure you type which type of gem you want to take to. That's right. No, Ron, not like a hot potato. Craven Light, will you help Padre Dundee with the symbolism of what the flame represents? you know what, Ron? Trust me, it's never gonna end. It's just too much fun. All right, Valar's gonna go sim. She's gonna. I can't even concentrate. She's gonna go seal gem. You know what? We'll leave it here for now. Valar getting the seal. She's also going to go pet repel. Summon Red Aster. Good golly, man. Valar, is there anything you're not going to surround yourself with? She's going to steal Bonnie Psycho. Oh, I love it. I love it. She's like, I'm going after the queen right now. And Plum Arrow to Flyrod. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff, too. I like it. Villar's been studying the PDL manual. All right, so she's Pet Repel, Red Aster, Stealing Bonnie's Pet, and Plum Air to Fly Rod. All right, he lets it hit. So, Villar, what would you like to prevent him from using this round? And those of you that don't use plum arrows often, that means either no smoke, no potion, or no pet for Fly Rod for one turn. It's her choice. No pet for Fly Rod. All right. The flame jumps over to Billy Byrne. You know what? If he can call me the Juice Man, he's definitely Billy Byrne. Billy Byrne taking 10%. So, Will, you're at 90 as well. Villar at 90. Will at 90. You know what? You do. Will not taking the 10% because he does have the element elixir. You are correct. He's going to grab the red gem for a little bonus damage. Going to go Bull to Villar. Going to drop a seal. And Max Resin Wrath to Villar. All right, so the Bull's going to go over. The Bull will check the Pet Repel first. Pet Repel goes away. I love this. Not cool, Will. Not cool. All right. Max Resin from Will to Villar. And that Max Resin going to break her seal. Villar, you just had it. You just had the seal. All right, once it breaks the seal, Villar, I'm taking you from 260 down to 225. You're at 90 and 225. All right, that's the end of Will's turn. The fire is going to jump over to Padre Irwin. Ron, you're up. Ron, you're going to start out taking 10% from that fire. Villar at 90, Will at 100, Ron at 90. Oh, man. I think got Sheila started too. All right, red gem for Ron. Summon Gus to Fly Rod. Pet Repel. All right, he's going. Unholy Arrow to B-Dub. Try to get rid of that insanity. All right, so Bonnie gets hit. She loses her insanity. Fly Rod gets hit with Gus. So Fly Rod taking DV from Gus. I'm going to take him down to 95. And it jumps over to the closest person, which is Crimson Tide Priestess. So Crimson also taking 95. Both players are under the effect of deadly venom. So we got Ron, red gem for damage, Gus doubling up, hitting 2 players, Ron casting the pet repel, and an unholy arrow to B-Dub. All right, and we will kick it over to Crimson Tide. Crimson Priestess, your first move of the night, and the fire does jump over. And we take you down to 85. All right, she's going to go yellow gem. All right, yellow gem's going to give her a seal. Man, that flame's going crazy. It's like the burn coin. It's all over the place. Ah, look at this. Now, it's a good move, Crimson, but what you want to do is you want to drop a healing smoke instead. The unholy, I know what you're trying to do, which is a good move. But the unholy is not going to get rid of the deadly venom. You want to drop a heal of some sort and get rid of the deadly venom that way. All right, so she's going to drop regular heal smoke. Fly and Crimson are both surrounded by heal smoke. All right, let's go to Cat. And by go to Cat, I mean the fire is going to go over to Cat. Cat is now down to 90%. All right, so the heal smoke does resolve for Crimson and Fly Rod. They are both at 100% now, and no deadly venom. Cat is going to get the diamond. Red Rufus to Fly Rod. A Pet Repel. And Genesis Resin to B-Dub. Although she has no seal, it would break the seal anyway, but she's not sealed. So both Fly Rod and B-Dub are taking damage. Fly Rod taking damage from Red Rufus. Now, because it hit, Fly Rod, we got to do a die roll. And he's gambling early, everybody. So he already can't play a pet. He picks 2. All right. I didn't give you the number yet. All right. If this is the number 1, you are knocked out. 1 is your number you want to avoid. And it's a 3. So luckily he does not get knocked out. That would have been tough to come back from. We'll get you back in 1 second. There we go. All right, Fly Rod taking a little bit of damage from Red Rufus, dropping him down to 90. B-Dub, you're taking some AP damage from that Genesis. I'm taking you from 300. After mitigation, $65 gets through. I've got you at $235. Let's go over to B-Dub. So Cat went Diamond. She got the bonus AP. She went Red Rufus. She went Pet Repel. And then she took a shot at Bonnie. So B-Dub, at the start of your turn, you get the flame. So B-Dub sitting at 90 and 235. B-Dub going to grab the diamond for that AP impact as well. Red Nitro to Cat. Cat has Pet Repel, so no damage gets through. But B-Dub is using it for the seal. She's going to play Pet Repel. And Maxine Frenzy J8 to Valar. All right, Valar. I'll let you deal with this one. I don't think Bonnie was real happy about you stealing her Psycho. Oh my God, she said those words that hit. 110 AP coming at you, Villar. You dodge 30, 80 gets through. Wow, wow, wow. Villar down to 145 AP after a blistering shot from B-Dub and Maxine. You don't play around with Maxine when she's frenzied. I tried to tell you guys. All right. Moonshot, you're on fire. Take Jason down to 90. Moon going after the green gem, getting some absorption. Now, the absorption actually is the only instant cast. The absorption immediately reflects damage. So Moonshot, you don't even take the 10, but you lose your absorption. It's going to go Nitro to Cat. And Plum Arrow to Cat. Cat, you got a Plum Arrow coming in. Nitro is going to take her down to 84. All right, Plum Arrow good, bad. We might have lost Cat, but we'll find out shortly. I think we might have lost her, so let's wait and make sure she's on, Moon. So he picked Absorption. The burn took care of it. He took no damage. Nitro to Cat, Pet Repel, and then he goes Plum Arrow. And she may be having some connection issues, so we'll give it a second. And then after Moon, we'll go over to Fly. All right, Red Psycho. So, no Plum Arrow. She uses her Psycho. Moon, it's going to take you down to 80. I'm sorry, it's going to take you down to 90 because you didn't take the damage from the fire. So Moon is taking 10 and losing his absorption. All right, let's go over to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you can't play a pet. You were already at 90. Now you're down to 80. And you finally got your first turn. Craven Light PvP bundles brought to you by Burn Coin. Earn the burn. You better believe it. I think almost everybody in this chat is holding the burn. Some holding some pretty nice quantities. Fly Rod will be the final player to go in round number 1. So he is going to go green gem. Now again, the green gem is going to prevent him from taking fire damage. So he will stay at 90. He gets the absorption and he loses the absorption. Green gems are off the table. In fact, all the gems are off the table. Everybody's got their buff. He's going to use Pet Repel. And that newly acquired Enrage 3, you got to love it. Wrath standard ammo red gel to Cat. Cat just used her Psycho. So Fly Rod, Enrage 3, standard ammo red gel over to you, Cat. It hits. All right, Cat, 27%. Cat's down to 57. Valar's at 90 and 145 base. Cat and Valar certainly got some targets tonight. All right, Valar, let's go back to you. It's round number 2. And the fire jumps over. You got no seals. That fire is going to take you down to 80. Luckily, it's not hitting your base. It's only hitting your health. So, Valar, kick off round number 2. All right, we are back. We are back. So, Valar going heal and thrill. Rose Resin to B-Dub. Now, the heal and thrill is going to take her from 80 up to 100. It's going to bring her base back up to 185. And she's going to go Rose Resin Frenzy to B-Dub. She's like, you know what? I think I can take a shot at you and hit you for some AP as well. And you do. 65 gets through. And that is going to take B-Dub from 235 to 170. A lot of big hits tonight, a lot of big players. So health check, Valar at 100 and 185 base. Cat at 57%, 100% base. Will at 100 and 100. B-Dub down to 90 and 170 base. Ron Newton-John at 90. Moonshot at 90. Crimson at 100 and Flyrod at 90. All right, Will, you're up. All right, I see Will. And Father Ron is typing the answer to it. So Will is going to go Silver Spark, Gold Rudy to Cat. He's going to drop some Pet Repel. Now Will is on fire. Fire is going to break your seal, Will. So Will takes no damage, but his seal is gone. Actually, he's got the element elixir. Never mind. The fire does not even affect Will because he has elements. F4 standard ammo, red glob to Ron. Ron's going to play red psycho. Now that will break your seal, Will. Red psycho is going to break that seal. And Cat has a gold spark, red Rudy. And it hits. Taking Cat from 57 down to 39%. All right. All right, Padre Gibson, you're up. A little bit of Braveheart. All right, Ron is going to go Fido to Will. Going to start out, Ron. You're going to take 10. Going to drop you down to 80. Ron's going to play a Healing Seal. Going to take him back to 90. And he's going to activate his Legendary Wrath to F4, Red Glob to Will. Crimson and Fly Rod. Very nice. Fly Rod says it hits. All right, we'll take his total damage. We're going to split it among those 3 players. Crimson, your seal is broken. Fly Rod and Will, you're each taken 13%. Fly Rod down to 77. Will down to 87. Crimson takes no damage. Let's kick it over to Crimson. Crimson puts us at the midpoint in the match. Pretty fast moving match. A lot of stuff going on. So at the start of the turn, that fire does jump over to Crimson, takes her down to 90. All right, Crimson's going to go Heal and Seal, which will bring her back up to 100. Red Paw to Cat. Double strike. Takes her down to 30. And Genesis Saber with Pluto. Now, the reason Cat let that hit is because it was Pluto ammo. So she knew she could afford to take some AP because it wasn't regular damage. So Cat, that AP gets through, taking you down from 260 base. 35 gets through. Cat at 225. Villard 100 and 185 base. Cat at 30 and 225 base. So they're like opposites. All right, kick it back over to Villar. Villar, the burn is back on you. Taking you down to 90. You got the flame. Sorry. Cat. Sorry, Villar. I'm ready to hit you already. Cat, the flame is on you. Taking you down to 20. Yep, I got you, Ron. Will, you have no pet repel. All right, Cat's going to play Red Aster. Binds on Bonnie. Going to get rid of Bonnie's seal. And deal 10 to B-Dub. B-Dub's down to 80 with Vines. And remember, Vines can be attacked, Vines can be healed, and Vines can be unholied. Unholy, attack, and healed. I know some people miss the unholy part of that, but there's 3 ways to get rid of them, but they're super, super powerful if you don't. And they will be a nagging, they'll stay around for a while. So B-Dub getting hit by the Vines, they do break the seal and they do deal 10%. Cat's also going to hit the Whiskey. And we know the Whiskey, only in duels, does give her a 100% heal. So you guys didn't finish the job. She is back to 100%. Whiskey changes the game. So Cat at 100 and full base, Villar at 100, 185. Will at 87, B-Dub at 80. Ron and Moon both at 90 and 90. And Crimson at 100, Fly Rod 77. It's pretty even. All teams are pretty even right now. All right, B-Dub, start of your turn, that fire goes over. Takes you down to 70. All right, B-Dub dropping the Unholy to get rid of the Vines. Red Paul to Villar. Red Paul's going to get rid of Villar's Aster. So Villar takes no damage. And Doom standard ammo, red glob to Cat. Hello, Cat. You just got to 100. Let's see how you deal with the Doom. Valar going to play Red Psycho for her partner. All right. They have no more Red Psychos. But B-Dub, you're taking 10 from it. It takes you down to 60. And that fire jumps over to Moonshot. Moonshot, it is going to break your seal. Does not deal any damage. So Moon still at 90. But takes no damage. After Moon, we have Fly Rod, and then we will be in the final round. Shimmer to Valar. Going to drop a healing seal as well. It's going to take him back to 100%. And drain arrow to Will. Huh, interesting. All right. Going to try to steal that AP. So Shimmer to Valar. Valar. Warlord to Warlord. Shimmer takes you down. Your Red Aster is gone. That is a good challenge. Yes. Red Aster should deal that damage back. You are correct. And I missed it twice tonight. So B-Dub, you actually take 10 from the Red Aster. And you guys do me a favor, because I do miss that quite often. Definitely challenge that. If you have Red Aster out and someone attacks, Red Aster should deal damage back to that person. And I miss that very, very often. So if you play that on a regular basis, just let me know before we get too far into the game. All right, so drain arrow to Will. Will, where are you going to Judas that back to? All right, going back to Moon. Now, Moon has not gotten the seal yet. So the drain arrow doesn't break the seal. It goes back to Moon, and Moon, you've got a drain arrow with the AP attached to it coming back. And Moon is going to Judas it right back at you, Will. We got it going on again. So, Will, I think you're taking the AP this time around. $50 gets through, Will. I've got you at base of 170. All right, and after Moon, he went Shimmer to Valar. And Valar, you will take the effects of that unless you deal with it. Heal and Seal from Moon. His Seal did take effect. And Drain Arrow to Will, which comes back to Will. And let's go over to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, final move of round number 2. All right, Fly Rod going Heal and Seal. First things first, he takes the Flame. Flame takes him down to 67. Heal and Seal is going to take him back up to 77. Gold Rudy to Valar, and F4 Wrath Standard Ammo to Cat. All right. Wow, we got a lot of damage tonight. Ain't no team going to end up at 100%. So Valar and Cat, let me know if they hit. Don't think you can stop them both. All right. We'll resolve it. So Valar taking Gold Rudy. Gold Rudy takes Valar down to 63%. Cat getting the F4 Wrath Standard Ammo Red Gel. %. And that is the end of round number 2. Remember, healing's nerfed in round number 3. No legendaries. Quick health check. Valar at 63 and 185 base. Cat at 78 and full base. Will at 87 and 170. B-Dub at 50 and 170. Ron at 90 and full base. Moon at 100 and full base. Crimson at 100, Fly Rod at 67. So currently Ron and Moonshot in first place. Crimson and Fly in second. B-Dub and Will in third. And Cat and Valar barely in fourth. A lot of damage with all these flames. All right, everybody. The final round. Good luck. The flame jumps over to Valar. Valar, you are now at 53. Villar's final turn of the match. Third and fourth are really close. First and second are really close. All right, she's going to go gold, blitz to shimmer. Moonshot owns that shimmer. That gold is going to you, Moonshot. Breaking your seal. Whiskey and Pet Repel for Villar. Villar, that whiskey, going to get you 25%. Going to bring you back to 78. Will, you're up. Will going to play Red Aster. Go ahead, Fly. You may be correct. All right. Villar with no Pet Repel. And we hit her with a 5-point penalty. Villar, you're at 73. All right, Will, start of your turn. You take the fire damage, drops you down to 77. Will plays Red Aster. Plays the Heal and Seal in his mask. Going to take him back to 87. Actually, it won't. It's 25% of that, Will. So it doesn't. Takes you from 77 to 79. So Will playing Red Aster, the Heal and Seal. It's normally 10 points. And again, I took your Element Elixir away. Let me start over. How about that? Will is at 87. He takes no damage from the fire. He plays Heal and Seal, which takes him up to 89. He gets the Seal, gets the Red Aster, and F5 standard ammo glob to Villar. Team Valar Cat. Hits, doesn't hit. This match is not going to be who gets to 100. This match is going to be who has the most health because everybody's hitting everybody. All right, Will. Your attack does get through. F5 standard ammo to Valar. Taking her from 73 down to 49. All right, after Will, we go to Ron Crow. Your final move of the night, Padre. Valar at 49, Cat at 79, Will at 89, B-Dub at 50, Ron at 90, Moon at 100, Crimson at 100, Flyrod at 67. Ron is going to sacrifice Trey, take him to 100%. Going to play Max Seal, even though he is already sealed. And Flux to Crimson. And I know why. That was pretty brilliant, Ron. So Ron is sealed. Fire damage, breaks his seal. Plays a Max Seal. Goes Flux to Crimson. Crimson's damage comes back at Ron, taking him down to 90. The sacrifice happens first. Ron gets the health. The shot happens second. And then the damage comes back, dropping Ron back down to 90, but getting that red Psycho out of play. And Ron is surrounded by heal smoke. All right, let's go over to Crimson. Crimson, you get hit by the flames, and it breaks your seal. Your final move of the night. Flyrod, delete yours. So she's going to play Pet Repel. Red Aster. And Genesis Saber standard ammo to Valar. And with the Genesis, it doesn't use standard ammo, but it uses Vega. So the Vega ammo will take out Valar, taking you from 49 down to 39. Pet Repel, Red Aster, and Vega to Valar. All right. 4 players have one move remaining. It'll be Cat, B-Dub, Moon, and Flyrod. Here's where we stand. Pay close attention. Valar's at 39 and 210 of her base. Cat at 78 and full base. So one at 39, one at 78. Will at 89, B-Dub at 50. Ron at 90, Moon at 100. In first place, Crimson at 100, Flyrod at 67. In second place, Will and B-Dub in third place. All right, one move remaining. Cat, it's your turn. Cat, B-Dub, Moon, and Flyrod. At the beginning of Cat's turn, she does take the flames. Cat, you're down to 68. Pay close attention to all the buffs. Who has which pets? Who has seals? Who has pet repels? Cat, B-Dub, Moon, and Flyrod. That's right, Busy Bee. Busy Bee telling everybody to feel the burn. All right, so the answer to that is no. So if you go all the way across the map to Valar and drop the heal smoke, you don't get the grog. You can't move that far, drop a smoke, and grog it up. All right, Cat going to make the move across the map. Over to Valar. And she is going to drop a heal smoke. So they are surrounded in heal. All right, B-Dub. You take 10 more from the flame. You're at 40. Your move. All right. She's going to sacrifice a pet. Drop the heal smoke. All right, before we get to that, Cat's heal and Valar's heal resolved. So they each got a 25% bonus from that. Cat up to 93. Valar up to 64. B-Dub is going to sacrifice Trey to take her up to 60. hit the whiskey to take her to 85. And she is surrounded by heel smoke. All right, Flame goes over to Moonshot. Moonshot, you're down to 90. We got Moon and we got Fly Rod. All right, he's going to sack Trey. Take him back to 100. Going to drop a seal. Bonnie's heel smoke resolve. Bonnie's back to 100%. Will gets the vines, and the vines are going to break his seal, but also take him down to 79. Big 10 there. All right, Moon going sack Trey, max seal, and vines. And now we kick it over to the champ, everybody. The Flames go over. They break Fly Rod's seal. And let me give the final counts to Fly Rod before he goes. Fly Rod. Currently, you have Father Ron and Moonshot in first place at 90 and 100. B-Dub and Will climbed up to second place. They are at 179 because of the vines. You and Crimson are in third place at 167. And Valar and Cat are in fourth place at 64 and 93. So Fly Rod, it's a lot of different ways you can go about this. It's your move. At the start of your turn, the Flames break your seal so you take no damage. All right. Fly Rod is going to drop Healing Smoke. The Healing Smoke will not resolve. You'll get no effect from the Healing Smoke. Remember, it resolves the next turn. There is no next turn. But he does sacrifice Trey at 87. And he does hit the whiskey, taking him up to 100%. He wins because he was sealed at the end, and also he was able to full heal. Fly Rod and Crimson taking first place. Very unified team right out of the gates, and even Crimson going over dropping that heal. Not enough damage to the number 4 team. In second place, barely by a vine smoke, Moon and Father Ron in second place. Third place, Will and B-Dub. And certainly had a bullseye all night long tonight. In fourth place, Cat and Villar. But you know what, Villar? You got a lot of burn coin. So, and a lot of fun, everybody. Good match to everybody. So, Crimson and Fly winning first place. Didn't even use all their cooldowns. That's how you know they weren't attacked a whole lot. Ron and Moonshot finishing second. Will and B-Dub in third. Villar and Cat in fourth place. So, good job all the way around, everybody. A lot of fun in that match. All right. We're going to get to our second match. Let's go ahead and reset all these pet repels. All right, everybody. If you missed the first match and you're ready to get in some action, give me a number from 1 to 20. Wow, it's a lot of 10s. All right, everybody get your numbers in. Everybody get your numbers in. We got Busy, Sheila, Julia, Kel, Ocean Man, Craven. I know we got 2 more out there somewhere. Villar wants to play again. She's like, put me back in, coach. All right, you know what? We can play with 6. It'll be a fast-moving game, so that's what we're going to do. We got 6. So we'll have a 4, a 3, and a 2. Villar's rolling for the burn. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We got Dow in the house. We just need 1 more. All right. We'll roll 3 and Dimes is probably traveling back. I know she was on the road today. All right, we'll mix them up. Okay. We got 3 teams. And the teams are Craven Kel. Craven will go first. Kel will go second. Then we got Team Busy Ass. Busy B and the Assassin. And then we got Team Shamotion, which is going to be Shaman Sheila and Ocean Man. So Craven, then Busy, then Shaman, then Kel, then Julia, then Ocean Man. Same rules apply. It's going to be a lot of damage. All 3 teams, do me a favor. Give me your pre-match buffs. Craven, Busy, and Shaman. Then Kel, Julia, and Ocean. All right, see Ocean Man. Crave Carbine Elysium. This is a big, big game for the standings, too. A couple players can jump up quite a bit. All right. Some people decided to go with Element. Not a bad choice, but remember, your attacks aren't going to hit as hard. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. All right, let me give you guys 90 seconds to get with your teams. 90 seconds, and then we will kick off this match. And Dow, I would have played as your partner, but they wouldn't let me. So, Dow, you will still get 1 point for at least being here ready to play. All right, I think we're good to go. I think everybody kind of knows each other. So, like I said, this will be a quicker match, and let's kick this thing off. So, Craven Light, you are first to act, and you are going to earn the burn. So, Craven Light, you will take no points of damage because you did use Element Elixir. Craven Light with the Element. All right, he's still in Julia Psycho. I love it. Red Sue to Julia. Pet Repel. All right, Julia, you got Red Sue coming in, and you got a blue Freeze 33 coming at you with no Psycho. It actually does. Very nice. So you take the damage from the blue gel, but no, you don't take the freeze. Good call. So Julia taking Red Sue damage, giving her a 5% DV multiplier. And the red and the blue gel taking Julia down to 90. Busy Bee, you're up. Busy, start of your turn. You have no elements. You will take 10%. But you will hit harder. Busy Bee's going to turn into a tank. Nitro to Kel. Max Seal to Julia. And she's getting absorption. Now the absorption will immediately disappear, so you don't take that 10 after all. So Busy Bee turns into a tank, plays Nitro to Kel to get her own seal, Max Seal to Julia, and Resin to Craven. So Craven, you got a Resin shot, and Kel, you got Nitro damage. Kel's at 94, and the max Resin to Craven is going to break his seal. And a little bit of AP gets through, Craven. You take 30 I got you down to 240 base. All right, Shaman, you're up. The fire jumps over to you, but you have elements, so you take no damage. After Shaman, we got Kel, Julia, and Ocean Man. All right, where's the Shaman? There we go. Summon Gold Spectral Snake to Kel. Drop Pet Repel. Red Gel to Kel and Yellow Gem. Whew, it's a lot of stuff. Gold Spectral Snake and Red Gel to Kel. Hello, Kel. You with us? Hits, doesn't hit. Earth to Kel. All right, it hits. Gold Spectral taking Kel from 94. Down to 77. Red Gel Standard Ammo to Kel, taking her from 77. Down to 67. All right, let's kick it back over to Kel. Now it is her move. Hopefully we get a move in. At the beginning of her turn, she has no elements. But the fire will get rid of the cold effect from the Gold Spectral Snake. So, Kel, you're warmed up. We got Kel, Julia, and then Ocean Man. White Gem. Going to turn into a tank. Nitro to Julia. Going to break her seal. Pet Repel. And Frenzy from the Sega to Julia. So she brings the diamond in, turns it to a tank, Nitro attack, gives her the seal, and the Frenzy resin to Julia. Pretty good armor pin. Not quite B-dub caliber, but still pretty good shot. $60 gets through, taking Julia from $290 down to $230. All right, Julia, your first move of the night. We got Julia, then we got Ocean Man. All right, Julia's going to go red gem. A little extra damage boost. Start of her turn. She won't take any damage because she has the elements. She's going to play Nitro. And F5 Doom red gel to Craven. So Craven Nitro is going to get rid of your Pet Repel. And you've got F5 Doom coming at you. All right, he says it hits. F5 Doom taking Craven from 100% down to 69%. Ocean Man, you're up. The start of Ray's turn, he does take 10%. He has Insane Elixir. We got Craven at 69, Kel at 67. Busy at 100, Julia at 90, Sheila at 100, Ocean Man at 90. Kel and Craven taking the heat early. All right, Ray's going to Ray, there are no more seal gems. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's covering half your body, Julia. Ray, there are no seal gems. Oh, the absorb. Gotcha. All right, so Ray's going to grab the green gem, which is going to prevent him from taking that 10%. So he gets the absorption, stops the fire, then goes away. He's also going to play Faith. Going to turn into a tank. And he's going to go resin to Julia. Yeah, Julia actually... Okay. Yeah, you have both. So it hits. Going to break the seal. And Ray's getting some resin attack through. So Julia, you're now at 90 and 200 base after Ray's shot. All right, that's the end of the first round. Craven 69, Kel 67, Busy at 100. Julia at 90 and down to 200 base. Shaman at 100 and Ray at 100. All right, let's go to round number 2. Flame jumps over to Craven Light, who has elements. Craven Light has elements, not taking any damage from the fire, but dealing less damage with his attack. All right, where's the Burn Master? Where you at, Craven? I'll bet you in between moves, Craven's like posting on Twitter about Burn Coin. He's a madman. Craven Light is a beast when it comes to promoting our product. Absolutely love it. Activate Guard, Rex to Julia. Summon Diesel to Julia. Heal and Seal, and F5 Marlin to Julia. You know what? When there's 3 teams, though, it's going to happen more often. Heal and Seal from Craven, and a whole lot of stuff here. So Julia, you got Rex. Now Rex is going to continue to stay out. Now Rex actually won't. Rex is going to break Julia's pet repel. All right. So activate Guard. All right. Let me explain how this works. It's a good defensive move. So when Julia activates Larvy's Lance, all the damage that Craven does to her this turn, in fact, all the damage he does this turn is split in half, whether he does it to her or not. So the Rex is going to deal no damage anyway because he breaks her pet repel. Diesel will go in, and that's one of the pets going to be half damage. But Julia will still get the deadly venom. So you are still poisoned. But Diesel will take Julia from 90 down to 85. Not a big deal. And F5 Marlin to Julia. Again, it's unstoppable, but it is a Marlin. Half damage. So we're taking Julia down to 75. He does get the heal and seal, taking him back up to 79, and he does have the seal. All right, after Craven, we go over to Busy Bee, and Busy Bee, that fire is going to break your seal. Man, that fire got big. Watch out. I mean, that's a flame there. All right. Busy Bee, you're up. Busy Bee and then the Shaman, and then we're halfway through this match. All right, she's going to go Droid and go Dust Smoke to Ocean Man. I don't have the Dust Smoke loaded here, so Ray will know that you are Dust Smoked. You do only take half damage from the Droid, because you got Faith out. And Shamrock, Max Resin to Craven Light. So Craven Light, you got another seal breaker coming at you. Kel's going to play Gold Psycho. All right, Busy Bee. Kel says Gold Psycho. Craven says it hits. No, it doesn't hit. She's sending it back to Busy. Now, Busy, you're going to take 20 of that. Shaman, you're up. At the start of your turn, Sheila, that fire does jump over to you, but you have Element Elixir, so does nothing. Yep. Busy Bee did seal as well that turn. So we got the Shaman, then we go to Kel, Julia, and Ocean Man. All right, red paw to Craven. Breaking a seal. Then dealing a little bit of damage with the red paw. Craven taking you down from 79 all the way down to 74. And Admiral Red Gel to Craven. All right, Craven taking you from 74 down to 64. And that is halfway through the game. Kel, you're up after Shaman Sheila. Kel, the fire will break your seal. You take no damage. Kel, Julia, and Ocean Man. Shimmer to Julia. All right. Julia's getting Shimmer to the face. Max Seal over to Craven from Kel. Helping her partner out a little bit. And F5 Sega Vega to Julia as well. All right. Julia, you got a pet. It's coming in to hit you, and it'll keep hitting you till you deal with it. And F5 Sega Vega. All right, it hits. Pet taking Julia from 75 down to 60. F5 Sega Vega. 60. Down to 38%. Kel with that upgraded Sega Vega with an F5. All right, Julia, you're up. You have Shimmer. And you got some pretty low health. All right. Gold Tupac. Heal and Seal. And Whiskey. All right, Shimmer stays. And Shimmer, Kel, you can't play another pet as long as Shimmer's out, but it will deal a lot of damage. Julia hitting a Whiskey as well. She gets a full heal from it. Julia, you're back to 100% full base. And the fire had actually taken you down to 28, but it doesn't matter because you used a whiskey anyway. All right, and after Julia, we are going to kick it over to Ocean Man. All right, Ray, you were in the dust smoke. Actually, yeah. You're right. You're right. You were elemented, so yeah, it didn't matter, but it still doesn't matter, right? Because you had the element. Ocean Man does not have the element. So, Ray, this fire is going to take you down to 82. And you're still in the dust smoke as well. Quick health check. Craven at 64, Kel 67. Busy at 80, Julia at 100, Sheila at 100, Ray at 82. All right, Ray is going to summon Blitz to Tupac. Getting rid of Julia's pet. Going to drop a healing seal. Going to bring him up to 92. And resin to Busy Bee. Busy Bee says, nope. Tank page 1 stops that resin and keeps her seal. All right, that is the end of round number 2. Ray, round number 3, your faith goes away. Legendary is gone. You are still in the dust smoke. Doesn't do any damage. Does lower your attack. So each player gets one additional move, and this will decide who walks away with first, second, and third. Craven Light, start of your turn. Fire jumps over. Breaks your seal. All right, he's going Red Aster. Going Vines to Julia. It's going to break her seal. Also going to hit her for 10%. And Craven's going to hit the whiskey, which is going to give him 25% of his health back. Going to take him up to 89. All right, so we got Craven 89, Kel 67. Busy at 100, Julia at 90. Sheila at 100, Ray 92. Ray and Sheila in first place. Julia and Busy in second. Kel and Craven barely in third. Busy Bee, you're up. And Busy Bee, at the start of your turn, the fire does jump over, and it does take your seal. As Fly Rod said, watch out because the tumbleweed will catch on fire. When it does, it looks like this. All right, Busy Bee going after the Ocean Man. Maverick to Ocean Man. Busy Bee going to play a Heal and Seal. And Ocean Man's going to play Red Psycho. So the Maverick is going to hit Ray. He's going to break his seal. And then the Maverick's going to hit him. Taking Ray down to 82. He plays Red Psycho. Going to send 10 back to Busy Bee. So Busy, you started the round at 80. You got a Heal and Seal, which will take you up to 90. Ray hits you with the Red Psycho, takes you back down to 80. And no armor pin gets through to Ray. All right, Shaman Sheila, you're at 100%. Your final move of the game, Sheila, what you got? All right, Shaman, make it count. All right, she's going to throw Max Seal over to Ray. Helping her partner out a little bit. And Sheila, that flame jumps over to you. But you have elements, so it does nothing to you. S6 Maya Grenade to Craven. Team Craven Kell. S6 Maya. Tank page 1 for the Maya. Maya's not a huge hit, but they use it. All right, Shaman. But you know what? At this point, everybody's trying to save every little bit of life they can. I get it. So there are 3 moves remaining. It'll be Kel, Julia, and Ocean Man will decide the winner for our final match. And we know Dow already walked away with at least 1 point. Here's the health totals. Craven Light at 89. Kel at 67. Busy Bee at 80. Julia at 90. Sheila at 100. Ray at 82. So in first place, Ray and Sheila. Second place, barely, is Julia and Busy. And as I said, in third place, Kel and Craven barely. All right, here we go. Kel, your final move of the night. And Kel, at the start of your turn, you do get the fire. So Kel actually a little bit lower, down to 57. Everybody feeling the burn. Yep. So Kel's going to go Heal and Seal and Whiskey. And Shimmer is going to hit Julia. So Shimmer's going to hit hard, Julia. Remember, it's that Warlord pet, and every turn, it hits a little bit harder. How hard does it hit? Well, first turn, D20, but Warlords are D30. Second turn, D40, Warlord D60. So Julia going from 90 all the way down to 64. Kel dropping the Heal and Seal and hitting the Whiskey. It's going to take her up to 84. So Shimmer hits Heal and Seal and Whiskey. So we're going to go to Julia. New health check, Julia. But first, we got the Flame coming over to you, which will deal no damage. You can look at the board, see who's sealed, who's not sealed. So barely, Sheila and Ray still in first place at 182. Kel and Craven have moved into second place at 89 and 84. And you and Busy are at 80 and 64. You know what? We're having a better night now that you're here, Dimes. Man, we needed you. Dow was looking for a partner. It would have been Dowdley Dimes. All right, so Julia's going to sacrifice Trey. Kick her up to 84. Thrill and Seal. And Ballistic Resin Rose to Kel and Craven Light. Playing Red Psycho, knocking it down to 74. All right, Julia gets some back with Trey. She gets the Thrill and Seal. But the Ballistic Rose is shut down by the Red Psycho. All right. And last move of the night, everybody. Ray, the fire comes over and just breaks your seal. You take no damage. So, Ray, here's the deal. Before you go, You and Sheila are in first place. So you know what that means. Craven and Kel are in second. And Busy and Jules are in third. So you can affect the outcome of who finishes second and third. Or you can go about your business. Ray, your final move of the night. Ray is hitting the whiskey and didn't even need the whiskey because they were in first place, and Ocean Man and Beasley getting the victory. Big points for Ray, big points for Sheila. In second place, Craven Light and Kel. And in third place, a lot of battles. Good back and forth. We got Julia and also Busy Bee getting some third place points. Staying in the running. All right, and that is that's a good night of PvP, everybody. Really, really good duels tonight. And we did mix it up because, we wanted to add that burn effect, and I know that threw some people off, but, that's the one thing about duels is we are going to throw you off a little bit. We've had Easter eggs. We have the gems. We have the fire. So, a little bit of everything. So, again, to recap, who walked away with points? So, these 4 players all got 4 points tonight. Flyrod, Crimson, Ocean Man, and Beasley. Couple of Sly players in there. Sly representing. Then we got third place. You got Moonshot, Father Ron, Craven Light, and Kel. Getting third place points of 2. You got B-Dub, Will, Julia, and Busy. And Kat, Valar, and Dow all getting 1 point each. So, if you played tonight, or if your name is Dow, because he didn't play, but he still got it, but he was able to show up, we are giving away, everybody, one. Wait, hold on. We're giving away 2 billion burn. We're going to give it away to 2 players tonight. Why? Because you guys absolutely rock. There it is. So 2 players tonight are walking away with 1 billion burn each. Because we had 2 matches, so why not do a billion and a billion? This is not coming out of any developer wallet. This is coming out of my personal wallet. So we will NFS. We are not going to sell out of our personal wallets. You guys know that. So this will be a direct transfer from me to 2 players. So if you're one of those players that played tonight, give me a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. All right, is that everybody? You know, there were a lot of high numbers tonight. And tonight you guys should have went low. The numbers were 3 and 5. Arc doubling up. Julia had 4, which was the closest to 3. So Julia getting 1 billion burn. And Busy Bee hit 5 on the nose. Busy Bee and the Assassin. And they were teammates tonight. So 2 super low numbers tonight. Congratulations to you guys. There will be more awards. There will be more prizes. But we did decide to double it up and worked out nice. Where was Dow's? Well, actually, it wouldn't have helped you anyway. The one wouldn't have helped you anyway, Dow. So, congratulations to everybody. Great matches and great gameplay. And you guys got a chance tonight to earn the burn. And if you guys are interested in more burn prizes, I think we might do more burn giveaways on Freestyle Fridays and some of our events. Let's go hang out in the saloon for a couple minutes, everybody. Have a drink. Wish everybody a good time. And, there's the line dance from last week. That's right. Have a good night, everybody. Next week, Drunk PvP. Stay tuned.